What you looking for, baby?
I heard a noise. Oh, that's you.
Yeah.
Your ears.
My antlers.
All right, we're back, everybody.
Yay. Welcome back. Check in. Let us know where you're painting from. Were you with us this afternoon?
Yep, time for Max and Cindy Lou.
Yay. That's just my phone. It's all good.
Michelle Lisa's happy to be back. More
Yay.
Dr. Seuss from my classroom.
Oh my gosh,
Anya's
yours was
here.
so great. Hi, Anya. Shh. Go see. It's Aiden. Go see. Go see. Stop it. No barking on the show. Shh. Go see. It's just Aiden. Oh my gosh.
It's all right, Rascal.
Shh. It's okay. It's just Aiden.
Yes, Stephanie Wade back for round 2.
Hi, Stephanie.
Marissa Sargent says, hello, I'm listening to Christmas music.
Oh, that's a great way to do
She was
it.
here earlier.
Very good.
Hi from Philly, Sue Murphy.
Hey, Sue. Welcome back.
Yes, welcome everybody back.
That's right.
Max Delaney from San Jose, California.
Hey, Max. Welcome.
If you're new, I'm going to say this right off the bat. If you see any comments advertising this same live event, you're in the right place. Or you're in the right place already.
That's right. Just don't click it.
So just don't click on that.
It's okay.
If you do not have the sketch, I don't see a place where I can. Oh, okay. I can't put it in the comment section, but if somebody, I can reply to them and put it in the comment section.
Yeah.
All right. So if you don't have the sketch, you will have to go to the website mimosasmasterpieces.com and sign up. Okay. Well, it seems like a lot of you have already been here today because they did the Grinch earlier.
We had such a good time doing the Grinch. You guys did a great job. All the ones that I've seen already.
Yes, and we thank you for joining us.
That's right.
Those of you who did not join us, you can always do the Grinch later.
Yep.
It's already on our Facebook page.
And I'm very proud of several of you that went with it anyway without a sketch, and you did it. I'm very proud of you.
Really did some
great
great work.
Great.
Really. I think the same thing applies here. If you don't have the sketch, you probably could do it. You probably could do it. Heather Coates is here again today with Mom from Lakewood, Ohio.
Aw, hi, Heather and Mom.
Yep, Diana Faskian is back.
Hi, Diane.
Annie Barris joining for the first time. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Welcome.
Hillary Erica, hello from Southern California.
Hi, Hillary.
Yeah, Susan Burgesson is back with us.
Hi, Susan.
Says, yeah, her dog's here, our dog.
Sorry. Rascal never really barks, so that was interesting.
Yeah, that's because Aiden just came in.
Aiden's been gone all day, so he just came in with his buddy Connor and...
Yes, Connor's one of our viewers.
And if I had to guess, he probably logged on from his phone and he's probably watching right now,
Yeah,
even from
upstairs. He walked in the door, he said we just came on. Yeah. Yep, Felicia Hopping Hayward.
Hi, Felicia.
Back again to finish the Seuss Grinch collection.
Yes.
That's a good way of putting it.
Seuss Grinch.
Lynn Dunn, back again from Sebring, Florida.
Hi, Lynn.
Yep, everybody here that I'm looking at has been here today.
That's so awesome.
Yep, we really appreciate it.
We do.
Okay, Carol S. Davis Dawson says, I'm in Warrenton, Virginia, and my sister-in-law is in Florida, and we are FaceTiming.
That's wonderful.
That's how you do it.
So cool.
Yeah,
well,
you can't be with loved ones at the same time, then you figure out a way to do it together, and you can do it right here with us. We love it.
Welcome, sisters.
Yep, Julie Bugaj.
Yep.
Hello from Fredonia, New York. Ready for round 2.
Hi, buddy. Yes, you can have some.
Lucretia Robinson. Hello from El Paso, Texas.
Hello.
Yeah, Lori Foster says Montreal. I need to go and do the Grinch. You can do the Grinch at any time. Grinch is already posted.
Yep.
Hey, we got a first timer, Kate Monroe.
Hi, Kate. Welcome.
Kat and Zoe are back with us.
Hi, Kat and Zoe.
Mom is doing the leg lamp project when that comes up.
We're excited for that one too.
Bonnie Anderson from Hopticon, New Jersey.
Hi.
Kim Dillon Freeman from OHIO.
Oh. Ohio.
That's right.
Okay.
Kelly Jacob from Saginaw, Michigan.
Welcome, Kelly.
Al Emsel from Pennsylvania.
Welcome, welcome.
Linda Vitko from Colorado.
Welcome, Linda.
We love it. It spans far and wide across the country.
That's so great.
Everybody comes and joins us for some self-care time.
I am sipping this evening. It's 9 o'clock. Past the 8 o'clock threshold. We're good. We're good for
Eastern
wine now,
time,
right?
Huh? Yeah, Melissa Curry says we were here this afternoon and we're in Columbus, Ohio.
Awesome.
All right, Ruth Gerard Honor.
Hi, Ruth.
Hey, I did the Grinch and Sydney is painting this one.
Aw, good.
Okay, Elizabeth Martin Boyd says the sketch didn't download.
Go to, if you try again, go back to the website, try it again. You should get an email from us. There should be a hyperlink on it that says download here.
Check your spam.
Check your spam box. Check the download. Click that download and it's a Word document. It's all the way at the bottom. Even though the words all stop or FAQ stop, the sketches are underneath all of those. So you may have to just print the last 2 pages.
Yeah, she says, Jules says, where do you get the sketches?
Website, mimosasmasterpieces.com.
I want to send it to her, but hold on, I got the reply right here. I'm going to send her the link.
Okay, very good. There you have
There's
it.
the link. Click on the link and go to town.
Be sure to use the promo code in all caps, self-care, one word,
That is correct.
when you check out, so it's free. All of our $1 downloads that it looks like they're $1, they are all free if you use that promo code self-care.
Yes.
Yes.
So, if you want to get started, you can get started.
Still got people popping on? Are you good? Think you're good?
Yeah, there's still people. No, there's people still joining.
Okay.
And
so
then,
give it another
okay, and we have people helping out as well.
Oh, good job,
We're
guys.
giving them, somebody's giving them the
That's
the
our
link.
community. We love you guys.
Right, for the Max and Cindy sign up.
Very good.
All right.
Awesome.
Right, Christy Widener says the link is not working for her, so now I'm going to send her the link. You got to go to the link and you got to read the instructions carefully, and you got to use the word self-care as the promo code in all caps.
Yes, hopefully that helps.
All right.
All right. Okay.
Now I lost my comments feed. What's going on here?
Rascal. You hear the bells too?
Let's close this.
Is that making you crazy?
Yeah, now I don't see any comments at all. I don't know what happened here.
In the bottom?
Well, if you want to get started, we can get started, but I just can't see comments.
Okay. Maybe, can you minimize for now, just to see if they're in the bottom on like the, you know how you minimize something and then...
No, it's disappeared. I just see blank.
Darn.
I see blank, boxes.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
I don't know what the problem is here. I just sent her the link and then all of a sudden I don't got...
Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
I'm not going to worry about that. As long as I can see you, then I know we're broadcasting.
Okay. Well, how do we get... Maybe you can check on my phone for comments. You can use that for that. All right. All right, well, we get that figured out. I'm Jennifer. Mark's behind the computer, my eyes and ears, the camera guy, the voice.
Yeah, you got this on messages or something. I don't know how to use this phone.
Okay.
Sorry.
So, we are Mimosas and Masterpieces out of South Bellbrook, New Jersey. We did the Grinch earlier today. They came out fabulous. Everybody's that I've seen has been wonderful. And we're going to work on Max and Cindy Lou today. So let's go over our supplies. So I have a 16 by 20 canvas. I do have it horizontal or landscape now. We pre-traced our sketches from the download onto our canvas. So I tell you to do that in 2 different ways. You can either use a carbon sheet or you can tape the image behind your canvas, hold it up to light, and do it that way. You should be able to trace through that way. Our brushes, so we can use a 1/2 inch to a 1 inch, depending on what you're comfortable with. 1/2 inch to a 1 inch flat brush for our background. The bigger the brush, the quicker it goes. And we will use our medium round brush, that like number 8, and then that smaller, tinier brush for those details, small areas and outlines. A cup of water to rinse, paper towels to dry. Our 5 primary colors: red, yellow, blue, black, white, and a tiny bit of brown for Max, which I forgot to put on my plate.
Oh,
What's up,
okay.
Mr. Eden?
What's up?
The bag on the table's for me. On the counter.
Everything is for you. Whatever you want, you got it, buddy. You don't have to keep asking.
Yes, his present.
Yep, it's for him. It's not for us.
The birthday present. Okay, so we're going to work on that background to start. So I'm going to start with that larger brush, just rinse and dried. And if you want to match it up, if you did the Grinch earlier, match it up with where your colors fall in line, you can do that. If not, don't worry about it. Just keep it going, right? We're going to do a tiny corner of blue, and a nice big corner of white on that brush. So we want kind of those muted colors, pastel colors. So tiny bit of blue, big corner of white, and you could do this the same way on a smaller flat brush as well. We're just going to do horizontal brush strokes all the way across your canvas.
Okay.
Now, typically I like to tell you to do that top edge first, get that out of the way, and those sides. Then we know your canvas is finished. Looks finished when you're done. So side edges.
Yeah, I'm sorry I can't respond to any of the comments now because I can't see any comments. They're just blank boxes.
That's so strange. Let me try and pull it up on my phone though, so you can at least.
Yeah, so I could know
comments.
something because this is terrible. See?
That's so weird.
All I did was send this link to somebody and our comments are gone.
Weird. Okay.
Do you have them on there?
Yeah.
Good, then I can watch and see the
Oh, yeah.
comments
You
there. I
can see
can
the
answer
comments
them,
there.
but I can't. That's cool.
Okay. So, gonna
Thank
continue with that corner, big corner of white, little corner of blue, all the way across our canvas. Top edge, side edges, and we're gonna bring that light blue color all the way down to the bottom in between all of our characters here. So just that horizontal brush stroke back and forth. Big corner of white, little corner of blue.
I'm gonna have to get used to those antlers. They keep making that sound when you.
Sorry. I think I feel. You know what? I totally missed yesterday. I have elf feet. I have the elf hat. I totally
And you
missed
didn't have none of that on.
Totally missed it all. Missed the mark
Oh.
on that one. Yep.
You sure you missed it, or you just did
I
it on
did.
purpose?
No, I went to pull out the antlers today, and I was like, oh, the elf stuff. What is wrong with me? I totally
See?
forgot.
You didn't tell me a thing, because I would have said, "Oh, wait a minute, you got to put that on."
I did. Totally forgot about it.
Oh,
Sorry. We'll have to try and do a Buddy the Elf, because I know there was a lot of requests for that one, and maybe I can redeem myself there.
yeah, that's something else. I would have loved it.
We know.
Yeah, we'd like to dress you up.
Yeah.
Except those antlers just got. It sounds like you got like a. You know, it doesn't sound like. I don't know what it's supposed to be.
It's a bell.
It doesn't sound like a bell to me. It's just.
Messing with Rascal. He keeps going.
Yeah, he's like, what is that noise?
So as you get close to your characters, if you happen to go over it a little, it's okay. I'm trying not to, but if it happens, it happens. You should still be able to see your sketch there. And you guys are helping one another out if somebody sees questions that Mark doesn't happen to see.
So far, I haven't seen any questions. All I'm saying is, these people are watching with you. These people are watching with you.
Okay.
These people are watching with you. There are no questions.
Okay. Well, easy instructions. What can we say? You know?
Okay. Yeah, this would be a lot easier than doing the Grinch, right?
No, it's about the same thing. Same thing.
Okay, well, I mean, because Max and Cindy Lou are a lot smaller.
They are a little smaller. So, you know, if anything, this might be a little more tricky because they're smaller.
Oh, okay.
But, no, same.
Well, I can zoom in really
Same
good,
issue.
so it
Yeah,
shouldn't be an
exactly.
issue.
I was going to say, I don't even want to call it an issue.
Okay.
Same thing. you have a sketch, so it's, you know, it's a nice, easy painting. My gosh, I didn't even do my whole, like, you know, you threw me off. My painting is not going to look like my painting.
Sorry, I've got a mouthful of pizza. I can't say it with you.
Your painting is not going to look like my painting. Oh my gosh. See what happens? We're all messed up now.
We're not messed up. When you ordered the pizza, I told you, watch.
The kids
the
are going to come
come
home.
at the time when we go on live, and the kids are going to come home at the same time when we go on live. Hey, there's a comment. Christine Peterson says, my mother sent me a stuffed Grinch.
Oh.
Because she knew I was doing this today.
Oh, that's so sweet.
That is sweet.
Aw.
All right,
Love
I can
it.
see some comments here. That's awesome.
Good. So cute. Yes. So for those of you that have been with us, you know us, you know what we do, you know why we do it. Those of you that are new with us tonight, if there's some newbies with us tonight,
Yes.
I'll tell you, it is not about putting the paint on the canvas for me. It is about you taking some self-care time, some downtime to be with your friends, to be with your family, or to really just be by yourself. Just to kind of focus on whatever you need to focus on for this moment and nothing else.
Yes.
We all need that kind of that downtime. And this is mine too when I'm with you. So, you know.
Absolutely. This is our fun time, our downtime, our positive energy fix.
Yep. We are all about the positive.
I mean, we were here earlier doing the Grinch,
Yes, it was so good.
and the hours between that, we're looking at the photos that you
Your
guys are
comments
sending
and
in.
your photos, you guys did amazing.
Really, amazing work. Rosemary Gover says she can't hear anything, and go out and come back in.
Yep, try to restart. Maybe someone can message her that just to, in case she can't hear us. But mic's on, we should be good.
Yep, we're doing real good here. Denise Tossick says, I'm just watching tonight because my child is asleep.
There you
And,
go.
and we want to do it together.
Aw,
That's
yeah,
right, that's
this
cool.
is a good one for tomorrow.
Yep, we'll be posting it as soon as we're done.
Yeah, we won't be live tomorrow for anything, so yeah, take that time to go back through any of the ones that we may have done the past few days. On Thursday, we did the penguins, the family penguins.
Right.
Yesterday, we did Elf on a Shelf.
Yep.
This afternoon, we did the Grinch, and now we've got Max and Cindy Lou. So there's
Everybody was
plenty
naming
to
their
do.
elf on the shelf. They had some really great names.
Yeah, there was some really great names. That was good.
And you can also visit our YouTube channel. If you want
Yeah.
to do some paintings on there, there's some Christmassy type paintings there.
We have some snowmen up there. What else is up there? We've got
We got the things that you did in July when you wanted to celebrate Christmas in July.
snowman in July. Yep, that's a really good one actually.
Yeah, that's one of our best videos that
Views,
people watch a
most
lot.
viewed. Yeah, that's a really good one. It's one of my favorite paintings. And so were the Moonlight Snowmen that we did last week before.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
The Moonlight Snowman is a hit so far.
so many of you joined for that. That was great.
All you gotta do is go to Mimosas Masterpieces on YouTube. Put the two words together. Mimosas Masterpieces.
Got it.
No space. One word. You'll see the logo, and you'll see probably you'll see the picture of where Jennifer's holding the thank you sign.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Denise Tossick said yes. The penguins were so fun,
They were cute.
and we're still working on our elf on the shelf too.
Good. That's okay. That's all right. So again, we're just using that little corner of blue, big corner of white, horizontal brush strokes all the way across our backgrounds.
And you
then-
avoided going through.
Yeah,
Max and Cindy Lou.
I tried to kind of avoid them, but I kind of came over in some spots, and that's okay. We'll paint over it. It's not a big deal. When you get down to the bottom, fine. When you make it there, there's no rush. We're not in any hurry.
Mm-hmm.
We're just going to take some of that blue and kind of make it a little bit darker beneath each of them. And this is just kind of a little shadowing in the snow.
Oh, we got Emma. Emma says she got the prize from the sloth painting and she loved it.
You love it? Good. Awesome. Yay. I'm so glad.
That's awesome.
Yeah, we do like to give back to you guys too. So, any of our kit purchasers for tonight and any of our virtual tippers, we're going to put everybody on a spinner and we'll give away some prizes. Because I'm not going to be able to determine whether it was from the Grinch or from Max and Cindy Lou, we're going to probably put you guys all together and just do a whole bunch of prizes. So,
when are you going to do that?
I'll come back tomorrow afternoon or tomorrow evening. Yeah, tomorrow evening. And we'll do that tomorrow evening.
And you'll post it on Facebook if anybody doesn't see it.
Yep, it'll always be posted on Facebook so you guys can take a peek. So, at the end, after we ask you to post your photos, we also we post that me holding my postcard that says many thanks that has our virtual tip jar information.
Mm-hmm.
Tips are always appreciated but never expected, okay? So please know that we appreciate them. That helps us continue to do free things for you guys. But we still want to give back too. So we like to make it fun and interesting and give you some incentive there. So we have a bunch of prizes for this evening and for last night. So I have the nails with the decals of the Grinch, which are absolutely adorable. I'll say it took me a little while to put them on because I'm not a nail person. I'm not a girly girl. But I got them on there and they're so adorable. So I have a couple sets of those. We have the Grinch stocking. I can't remember what else we have, but there's a bunch of stuff we got going.
All right.
Yes.
Awesome.
So why don't you guys work on that? You guys give us a couple of thumbs up so we know you guys are ready to move on to the next step.
Right, we're going to give people some time to finish their
yeah.
background. I'm going to start off with what you're drinking.
I'm still drinking the same wine that I've been drinking. I'm glad I bought a case of it.
Yeah.
It's the Muscat Canelli from One Hope Winery.
Okay.
This bottle, every bottle helps fund clinical trials to find the cure for cancer. So again, even when I sip, I'm giving back.
There you go.
Right. So, and we do have there's an event open for this to do a fundraiser for my auxiliary that I belong to for the Manville Fire Department.
Mm-hmm.
So when you purchase, not only do you give back through buying a bottle, you're also giving back to our organization. And I believe the sale is still on, which is why I bought more. I believe 12 bottles, a case, is 35% off, which is pretty big for a wine company. So.
Well, I just want to mention that I'm watching the comments through Jennifer's phone.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why it's saying people are watching with me because
Yeah.
as being the host, I would probably see different comments on the live feed.
Well, you still should see comments coming in, right?
I see some comments, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, that's all. You'll still see them.
Okay, and we have somebody saying, where did you say to get the sketches?
Sketches is...
At the top of the comments, when the comments first start, I left the link to the website so that you can sign up and get the sketches.
I don't know if you can scroll up, though. So if you...
I can't scroll, not on here, no.
No, but they may not be able to scroll up on the...
Oh,
So
okay.
it's mimosasmasterpieces.com.
Yes.
That's our website. Just look for this image, the painting. It should say sign up across the front of it. It should say that it's $1. When you add it to your cart, just use the promo code self-care in all caps.
Right.
And then we'll email you a link to download a Word document which has all of your information and the sketches in it.
Right, now Susan Paquette says, I'm new here. What is the white cat wearing glasses?
The white cat wearing
White cat wearing glasses?
White cat wearing glasses.
I don't know. There's a white cat wearing glasses? I'm going over to the left and I'm going over to the...
I don't know.
Oh, no. She's talking about...
What?
She's talking about this. She's talking about Bop, Boop, and Buzz. And the llama. That's not a cat. That's the llama.
It's an alpaca.
Well, alpaca, pakalaka. Alpaca, llama, alpaca-laka.
I'm so glad you brought this to our attention. He's been sitting on my table.
He said, where's this cat?
I'm like, where's the cat? I mean, I guess it could be a cat. He's a tall cat. So He's been sitting on my table for over a month, and the kids kept commenting on it and saying, "We have to paint that. We have to paint it." So we are going to paint it also.
Yeah, we're painting it on December 17th at 4 o'clock. Yep, we'll be doing it on Thursday night, December 17th,
4
o'clock
We're
Eastern
doing it.
time.
We're doing it early because we're going to Zoom with the alpaca farm,
Right.
so that you guys can see the alpacas and the llamas kind of up close on a Zoom, which is we had so much fun when we did it for our kid camp. That was cute.
For a loop there for
I know,
a
we're
second,
all
I was
like,
what cat?
Where's the cat?
Where's the cat? I don't have one.
I mean, that would be cute too.
Yeah, that was awesome.
That's funny.
Yeah, they named the little sloths on the back of the pack of Alaska.
That's so true. Tosh, the alpaca with Bop, Boop, and Buzz.
That's right, Bop, Boop, and Buzz.
There you go. That was our Abby. Oh my goodness.
Yep, our Abby named those sloths.
Yep. What do we have coming up next while everybody's finishing up? What do you think?
Okay, well, yeah, we'll be back. She was saying earlier that we would not be on tomorrow.
Right.
But we'll be back on Thursday.
Yep.
December 3rd, we're going to be doing the leg lamp from A Christmas Story, the movie.
Yes.
Might as well get both of them because we're going to be doing also the Friday after that, the day after that on the 4th at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. We're doing Uncle Eddie.
Yeah, Cousin Eddie.
Cousin Eddie.
Cousin Eddie. Well, I mean, it's their uncle too. Kid's uncle.
Yep. So that's what we're doing. On the 3rd is the leg lamp.
Yep.
And on Friday is the Cousin Eddie.
And as always.
And then on Saturday is the big Twas the Night Before Christmas Zoom event.
Yes. Twas the Night Before Christmas Zoom. You can still sign up for the Zoom link. The kits are sold out. Or at least the one with the light is sold out. So we're out of that one now. But the Zoom is still available. We will be Zooming with a friend from the North Pole who will be reading us Twas the Night Before Christmas while our background dries.
Yeah, Jennifer pulled some strings.
You know, I know he's really busy, but I've been helping him out a lot. So he said he owed me a favor, so.
Yeah, Jennifer's always good. And Aiden is always good.
I've been a good girl this year, so
yeah,
he's
always a
me
good
out.
girl, so he couldn't turn her down, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's got pull like that. I have to admit.
Maybe I'll have to dress as an elf for that one.
Pretty much, yeah. It would make sense. Yeah, okay, somebody's saying the link to the sketch says page not found. When I click back to home, there is no option for this sketch. There's something you're doing wrong, right?
I don't know. I mean, it was working earlier when I tried it
works.
earlier.
No, we know it works.
I don't know. Maybe it's just something that, like, in the link that you copied. But just try Mimosa's Masterpieces. Try and typing it in.
Typing it in. mimosasmasterpieces.com.
And then on
There's
that
no
page.
Caps, right? There's no caps.
No, it
It's just
doesn't
one
matter.
word.
Right, one word, Mimosa's Masterpieces. And if you scroll a bit, you may have to scroll on the page a little to find that picture.
Right, but once you find that picture of Max and Cindy Lou, then you click on that because it's going to say sign up.
Yep.
And then all the information that you need to read is there for you. Make sure you read everything because it's going to tell you all the specific instructions.
Yep, once you get that download, everything's there.
Remember to use the self-care promo code, all caps.
Yes.
That takes away the $1 fee.
Yep.
And
True.
then you'll get an email. Check your spam email.
Yeah, we had a couple of people mention that today, so that's true. I did not think of that.
Right, see, Joellen is saying, yeah, that happened to me, and it was because my internet was disconnected.
Oh.
Yeah, well, that happens sometimes. You know, your Wi-Fi gets disconnected,
Well,
or
we know all about that.
you know, it's on and off at certain times. You try to get through something and you can't get it.
True. All right.
Yeah, because somebody else is saying the link didn't work for me either, so I'm sorry about the link. Then just use mimosasmasterpieces.com. Just type it in the search. Yep. You'll get the website.
Yep.
You know, in the future, starting tomorrow, we will look over all of these things because it's a lot of new people that are saying these things. So I'm thinking that they're just not going about it the correct way, because we've checked these things. We've made a video. We're going to make another video explaining all of these different steps that you have to take so that you can get the sketches before we come on. The object is to do all of this before we come on. You come and check our events. When you come to our Facebook page while you're here right now, when we finish this live event, then look at the upcoming events, and it'll give you all the instructions that you need.
We're trying to direct everybody to sign up on the website. Why? Because when I did the Nightmare Before Christmas, I spent I took the day off from my full-time job to just answer questions, because the questions that were answered over and over were the same questions. So it was just easier for us to put it all in one spot. And then what was happening was I would post the sketch in the discussion. I would direct people to the discussion. Nobody could find it there. So we just wanted it to go to one spot. So that's why all of the questions about where we're going to be, how we're going to be, whether it's on Facebook, whether it's on Zoom, what your supplies are that you need, do we record it, where does it go, your sketches, how do you trace your sketches, all of that information is in one spot by going to the website. And that's for all of our events. So anything you see that's coming up that has an upcoming event to it, there's a sign up on the website. So we really encourage you to go there and read through those things.
Right, because we have all these events already posted for months in advance.
At least a month, yeah.
At least a month, or sometimes 2 months in advance. And it's a lot easier for you if you just go to the website and check everything out. We make videos that explain all of these things.
We're trying. We're so grateful to have grown so much since, the beginning of the year, when I said, hey, my goal for the year is to have 500 followers. And that was my 5-year goal. We're in business for 5 years. I'd like to have 500 followers. And you guys blew that out of the water. We're over 30,000 now.
Right.
So my working a full-time job and answering messages from 4 different locations, I don't want to make you guys wait for an answer that you might be able to easily access yourself.
Right.
So that's kind of where that came about. And it's time consuming. I said earlier, I spend about 12 to 18 hours a day on this. This is what I do.
Not all of the paintings that we put up that you suggest have sketches.
Yeah, no.
But
nope.
Yeah, but in the same instance, we also understand that there's a lot of new people that are trying to come in and join, and they don't understand that we have all of these things already scheduled. So and then even if you don't get all of the things that you need, like you're having trouble getting the sketches now, okay? We save every video from every live event that we do, so you can always do it later.
Yeah, that's right. All right, I think we probably have enough time we can start moving on.
Oh yeah.
If you guys need anything else or need me to repeat, just let me know. I'm gonna continue if you didn't have this, but go to that 1/2 inch flat brush now. 1/2 inch flat. I'm gonna rinse and dry always before we start, and we're gonna mix a light purple for our purple mountains.
Okay, I'm zooming in.
Okay, so I'm gonna take a little scoop of red, a little scoop of blue, so equal parts here, and then I'm going to take a nice big scoop of white, and then we'll start to mix. You can always add, I'll probably add some more white to that since it looks a little bit dark. Really rascal. Go check on the boys, that's it. Okay.
That's what he's doing.
Yep.
He doesn't hear no noise.
Yep. All right, so we kind of have that light purple, like a lavender color for our mountains.
Okay.
Rascal, be crazy. All right.
So now you're going to make the mountains behind them.
Yes, we're going to make the mountains behind them.
Okay.
Okay, so I want to start with Crumpet. Crumpet Mountain. Crumpet Mountain or Crumpet Hill?
Crumpet Mountain.
Crumpet Mountain. So I have this. I'm going to come down from about the center of my canvas. We'll come down about maybe 4 inches, 5 inches, and start with this little curve, almost like a wave.
I have that in the center of the screen.
Perfect. Start a little wave here.
I don't know what I did. I don't know how these comments disappeared on me.
It's weird. So it's like a big C, nice big C, almost like a wave. We're just going to pull that purple down a little. And then we're going to do some little peaks for some smaller mountains.
Okay.
You can make as many of these little mountains as you want to.
Right, now you can make as many mountains or as many peaks as you want.
Yeah,
Or
absolutely.
you can make just a couple.
Yep.
There's no rules here when we do our sessions.
No rules. So we're
You
just
add your creativity wherever and however you
want.
like.
That's right. So I'm just going to pull that purple down from those mountains. Being careful not to get over that sketch if I can.
Uh-huh.
So I'm just pulling it down. So we're just filling in those purple mountains.
Again, I apologize. I cannot see any of your comments.
Any others? Well, you'll be able to see them on the phone though.
Nope.
No? Not even on
Everybody's watching with me. Once in a while you see one comment.
Okay, so maybe that's all we got then.
I'm thinking that all these people that are saying is watching with me are putting in comments.
No.
Okay, I got a top fan, Julie Kershaw Vincent says, what color is the mountains?
Mountains are a little scoop of red, so equal parts red and blue, and probably an equal part of both of the white. So nice big scoop of white and equal parts of red and blue. So you're going to just mix until you have a lavender or a light purple color that you like, and that's our purple mountains.
And again, I would like to thank our viewers who are answering the questions that are being asked.
Yeah, thank you. That's why we call you guys our Mimosas community.
Yes, thank you very much.
We appreciate whether it's comments on on pages, on events that you guys are answering one another, especially if people are new, or you're giving love to other people when they post their photos. I love seeing when you guys comment on one another's pictures, when you guys post your paintings. I love seeing you respond to one another. That makes me smile. Makes my heart happy.
Yes, because they're helping us and they're helping themselves. Very good.
Right.
You can continue on.
Alright, so our next color from the purple is going to be a light blue. So similar to what we just did, I'm just going to take a little scoop of that blue that we were using.
Yeah.
And a little scoop of that white and kind of make a light blue.
And you make it as light as you like or as dark as you like.
Yep. So a light blue color. And underneath, or overlapping I should say, our purple mountains, we'll do little peaks of some blue mountains.
I'm going to zoom in even a little bit closer.
Okay.
Because you're still painting around your Max and Cindy Lou.
Yep, still painting around Max and Cindy Lou. I wanted to make that a little lighter so you could see that.
Right, see, now I'm seeing on my comment section on your phone, it says hello from the Ramos family from San Antonio.
I know.
Happy to be back again.
Yay, welcome back guys.
Okay, then Mary O'Rourke said, got it to work. So I'm thinking she's talking about getting the sketch.
Oh, good, yes. That's awesome. Good news.
And then Celine is here saying, hi guys, I'm running late. Is the background the same as the Grinch?
Same thing, yes. So it's that light blue, little bit of blue, a lot of white, horizontal brush strokes, Same thing, purple mountains, light purple mountains, and then we're doing our light blue mountains now.
I see Kelly Renee Ford says, yes, keep it zoomed in like that, so easy to see. Thank you.
Good job. All right. So,
And Bree Hoggett says, I'm very late. It's okay if you're late. We'll be posting the video to this as soon as the event is over.
yeah, I mean, if you want to try and work on catching up, you can. You can always kind of pause us and then get back to it. You just may not have that live interaction, but that's okay.
Yeah, so don't even worry.
Yeah, no stress. This is a no stress night, guys. No stress.
Always no stress.
All right, so just like we did with the purple, we're just going to kind of pull down that blue.
Catherine says, I'm working on an 8x10.
Oh, okay.
She says, I have to go and make my mountain smaller.
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
You fit it to scale.
Yep. That's right. So just pulling down that blue from those mountains. So we have kind of some of that blue and purple is sort of mixing in there. They look really pretty. Love the colors. Just pulling those colors.
I just don't know how this happened. I don't know what's going on here.
It's all right, baby. As long as we got some comments that we can see from somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, it just doesn't feel the same, you know.
I know.
Have control of everything, and it's something I can't explain. All I was doing was putting the link up there, and all of a sudden, all my comments went blank.
Weird. All right, so we just pulled that blue down from those blue mountains.
Oh, good. Charlotte LaFelholz says, I got the sketches to work also and signed up for more classes.
Yeah! Good job.
It's sessions, but not classes, but it's okay.
Mark says sessions. They're sessions. They're not classes.
Yeah, they're not classes. We don't teach classes here. We have sessions. Or
we're having fun. That's all.
Yeah, we call it an event. An
We're
experience.
There you go.
Yes, Diana Fastian. No stress. Yes.
No stress. Diana, Hamilton is on my list. It's on it. You'd be very proud of me. I've watched it twice since after I said, meh, it's not my thing. I'm starting to really love it, so you'd be very proud of me. So Hamilton is on my list. It's making its way up to the top now.
All right. Well, Celine is giving me less stress. Again, she says, I can see the comments and you have read all the new ones.
Oh, good job.
Could you please show the full canvas so I see how far?
Oh, probably from where they should be sketched.
How far down Cindy Lou needs to go. Yes,
yep.
I'll back out a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, they're a smidge different on each one, but it's okay.
There you go.
Yep.
There's the full sketch.
So, underneath our mountains, I'm going to use that same brush. I'm just going to grab a little bit of white, since I still have some of that blue on that brush. And this time, I'm going to go horizontally with that white underneath our mountains, and bring it up into the mountains a bit. And then bring it down.
Mary O'Rourke, how long after the event, once you post it live to Facebook, will the video be available for? It's usually about a week. We leave it on the Facebook page.
Yeah, it's usually on Facebook for a week. But I think what we're going to do, since it's the holidays, we're not even going to put it on our website. We're going to put it right onto YouTube for you guys, so you'll be able to have instant access to it as soon as we're done.
Right, and that YouTube channel is Mimosas Masterpieces. Just one word.
Yep.
Put them both together. Mimosas Masterpieces.
Because we want multiple mimosas. So again, I'm just taking a little bit of white, going horizontally now, bringing that up into our mountain a bit, and then bringing it down a little.
See, Charlotte's got the right idea. She says, haha, my bad. I'm no artist, so your sessions definitely give me more experience.
Aww.
Yes.
Listen, we just want you guys to enjoy what you're doing. We want you to be proud of what you've done, and just have a good time. It's that downtime.
Yeah, I'm just saying, for me, a class puts pressure on things.
I understand.
Training puts pressure on things. And then you get
Tutorial.
graded for a class.
No grading.
Okay, you're not getting graded here.
No.
Everybody's at a different skill level. All we want you to do is have fun painting with us. And that's why we provide sketches sometimes. Because
That's right.
that way it's just less things to have to get you to feel stressful about.
That's right.
All right, we want you to have a fun time, and we want you to see your painting when you're done and be happy with it. You know, and then you add your creativity to it. Whatever colors that make you happy, you put in there. Whatever additions you want to put on your painting, you do that.
That's right.
And what you do is, when you finish with this session here, you go look at our Facebook page and go to the photos section. And every time we have an event, people send in their photos of their paintings, and you just look at how different they all are and how good they all are.
We love seeing those pictures. That is the payoff for us when you guys send in all your photos.
It really, really is.
When I see family photos, I love being able to see those, like, you know, there's whatever, 5 of you, 6 of you at home, and all the kids are painting with you.
It's
that
awesome.
Really does make me so happy. You spread smiles, and that is what I'm all about.
Yes, and it makes us smile. It makes us feel good. It really does.
Because I could still wake them up at 3 o'clock in the morning and go, look at this one, look at this one.
Yep. And I don't be upset over that. I'll be like, wow, yeah, that is really good. That's what we were doing.
After he goes, wait.
Yeah, when we finished doing the Grinch, you know, it was times when we were just upstairs in the kitchen and just talking, and look, she's on the phone and she's looking at all the paintings that people took pictures, and they send them in, and she just keeps showing me, look at this one. Look at this one. Oh my God, look at this family. And I'm sitting there going, wow, how can you not love it? It's beautiful work.
Yep, that's right.
You guys do beautiful work.
All right. So we have our purple, we have our blue mountains. Next, we're going to grab a little bit of white. So I'm going to rinse and dry that 1/2-inch flat brush.
Okay.
And this time I'm just going to go to white. And we're going to bring some white down from the right side of each of our mountains. So lining my brush up with the right side, right angle, and then just kind of pulling that white down. So we're adding some snow-sided mountains here.
Yeah, I pulled it in so that they could see you doing this.
Very good. And then same with the crumpet here. Just going to pull around that edge. If you want to go around first.
Oh, yeah, see, yeah.
And then pull around that edge with that snow.
Yeah, we had a real good time doing the Grinch.
We did.
That was a fun time this afternoon.
That's good. And we're going to do the same with those blue mountains. Get some white snow caps there. I'm going to come down so that it doesn't just land in that little V. I'll bring it down so it looks like it's, you know, this mountain's in front of this mountain.
Oh, okay. Maybe I can zoom in a little bit more.
Yes, that's my
Yeah,
antlers.
you hear that? You hear those antlers? I'm trying to figure out where's that sound. Where do I remember that sound? Yeah, that
Rudolph?
doesn't sound like antlers.
Rudolph?
Nah.
Dashing through the snow.
No.
No.
No. It doesn't go. It's going.
It's like a sleigh bell.
No, it doesn't sound like a sleigh bell.
All right, well, on top of my head, it sounds like a sleigh bell.
Okay.
All right, I'm rinsing and drying from my whites. My goodness.
I don't know why. With me, it sounds more like some kind of sound effects from an old sci-fi movie.
Oh,
You know, like some old 1960s sci-fi movie. You know. There they are. You know, get them.
Oh my gosh. Crazy.
I know I'm going to go to sleep tonight hearing that noise.
I'll leave the antlers downstairs.
No, it's already in my mind. I can't get out. I can't get it out.
Or maybe I'll bring them up to bed and I'll shake them.
No, please don't.
I'll hover over you.
No, please. I'll have nightmares. I'll be sitting there going, I'll be dreaming this. That's where I got it from. It was from a movie that I remember that scared me when I was a little kid.
Gosh. All right, you're gonna rinse and dry from that white, and we're just gonna grab a little bit of yellow on that brush. Same 1/2-inch flat brush. And this time we're gonna come down the peak of that mountain with a little bit of that white. So instead of pulling that yellow all the way down, I'm just kind of brushing down along the side of the mountain.
Yeah, see, Catherine Cruz, one of our top fans.
Hi,
Says,
Catherine.
yeah, the Puppet Masters.
Oh, jeez.
Now all I gotta do is see that movie and hear that sound, and then I'll be ruined for life.
I hate scary movies.
Yeah, Katie Smith says, yeah, you mean like the Halloween movie jingle sound?
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
that.
Oh, my goodness. You got
Yeah, that's a different sound. That's not the same sound.
All right, so again, I'm just kind of pulling this yellow all the way down the sides of those mountains. Make sure I get my little Mount Crumpet up here. We'll rinse and dry that.
Robin Russell
Hi, Robin.
gave a good suggestion.
Ooh, what you got?
She said, could you paint Oscar the Grouch from Sesame Street?
Oh.
I just wrote him down.
I just painted Oscar on an ornament for someone.
Really? Oscar the Grouch?
Yep.
Okay,
I painted a whole
cool.
series of Sesame Street ornaments for my friend Bethany.
Wow.
Bethany that was here and painted Golden Girls with us.
Oh, okay.
She wanted
That was a fun night.
she wanted COVID ornaments, so all of the Sesame Street characters have masks on.
Sally Bacon said, please slow down.
Okay, no problem.
Okay,
Sally.
so maybe you could repeat the steps for the mountains again for her?
Sure. So after we've done our purple mountains, which was that little bit of blue, a little bit of red, and some white,
Yeah.
did those purple mountains.
Including that, like a wave.
This little wave for Mount Crumpet.
Okay.
And then we rinsed and dried, and we did a little bit of a light blue. So a little scoop of blue, a little bit of white, and then do our little peaks for our blues.
Little triangles.
Little triangles. And then I just kind of pulled those colors down. And then we go kind of back and forth over it on the bottom with some white to sort of fade out that bottom edge.
Right.
Rinse and dry, and then we've got the white kind of peaks, snow on our mountain. So a little bit of white, and just kind of pull the white from the right side of each peak.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just went down with after we rinsed and dried, a little bit of yellow on each of the sides of the peaks.
Everywhere where you put some white?
Yep, everywhere where we did white.
Okay.
So that's where we're at so far. So let's give that a few minutes until you guys are all caught up with your mountains. And we can go over the next couple of events if you want.
Okay, well,
What you
first
got?
I'm going to say that I see Angie Wu here.
Angie Woo!
She said this is so therapeutic, even just watching.
Aw, hi,
Yes, it is.
Angie.
Just watching and realizing that there's like, you know, a lot of people in the community all painting at the same time. It's a fun thing.
It is fun.
All right, so you want me to read off the next upcoming events we have on our list?
Yep, so we got to pass...
We got to pass towards the night
Night
before
Before
Christmas,
Christmas.
which is Saturday, December 5th.
Yep.
That's on Zoom. That's at 1 p.m. Eastern Time.
Mhm.
Okay, the next time we come on after that is Tuesday, December 8th. At 8 p.m. we're doing the Jolly Gnomes.
Oh.
Okay, now you got a choice. We got, what, about three gnomes?
Yeah, there's a few different gnomes that you could do.
Right, we've got a gnome that holds Christmas lights.
So the light kit is available on the website if you don't want to use our painting supplies and you just want the lights. It does come with kind of adhesive dots, but we suggest that you use hot glue and just kind of get them on there permanently because those dots are not going to last forever.
Right, we have a gnome holding a dreidel.
There's yep.
We have a gnome holding a Christmas present. And then some of our viewers have already said what they were going to be doing with their gnomes. We had somebody saying they were going to do a Harry Potter looking gnome.
Yep. Harry Potter fans, I know.
All right, you need the supplies, the kits, or that doesn't need a sketch, right? The gnomes don't need a sketch.
No sketches for the gnomes.
Right, so you don't need a sketch for the gnome.
No.
Okay, that's on December 8th, Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Okay, that Thursday, which is usually called our Self-Care Thursdays.
Yes.
That's December 10th at 8 p.m. We're doing the Christmas Moose.
Yes.
Okay, now the Christmas Moose, I'll move over to him.
I'm gonna say I don't know if you
The
can
Christmas
see him,
Moose is up in the right-hand corner of your screen, right above the Grinch that I'm showing you right now. I'm going to rise him up. There's the Christmas Moose, right there in the top right-hand corner. He also comes with lights on his antlers, but those lights, they finally blew out. Okay, matter of fact, you said you were out of lights?
Nope, I have lights. I don't have the hats.
You don't have the hats? So we'd have to paint the hat onto that moose.
Yeah, so if you and I could do that when we go live.
Okay, all right. So don't even worry about that. But that's what we have coming up on this Thursday, December 10th, at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Okay, and then we move back over across to the other side of the room, and then we'll go down.
This one?
Because the next time we come on after that is Saturday, December 12th at 3 p.m. We're doing the Polar Express.
Ah, okay. So this is our Polar Express painting.
Let me raise it up. There you go.
So Polar Express is free to paint with us. It does
Right.
have the sketch of the conductor. We will paint together the train and everything else.
That's a 3 p.m. Eastern start time.
Right. Whoops. There is kits available for this, and I do still have the supplies for the kits.
Okay.
The extra swag that comes with the kits are the Believe ornament, Christmas ornament. There is, you get chocolate chip cookies, you get hot cocoa, and you get a bell necklace. The first gift of Christmas was a bell.
And they come with chocolate chip cookies.
Chocolate chip cookies too.
Kate Monroe says, my children are making cookies as I paint.
Oh, that sounds
Those
awesome.
are some good kids, making cookies while you paint.
Yeah, really.
That sounds like something I would be doing when I was a kid. My mother would be painting and I would be making
You haven't
cookies.
made cookies. You've always made cakes, though.
Yeah, but I haven't made cookies because y'all don't eat the cookies.
Chocolate chip cookies we eat.
Okay, so then I'll make some. But y'all don't be saying, would you make some cookies? I'll be like, okay, I will be
I
glad
don't
to
know.
make some
Never
cookies.
knew we could ask.
I can make them homemade. I don't even need a cookie dough or anything like that.
Well, that's the only way to make chocolate chip cookies.
Yeah. And yes, I make the cake.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so, after the Polar Express,
Mm-hmm.
that Tuesday,
Yes.
December 15th, we're doing a Paint It Forward on Zoom at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. We're doing the Peanuts characters, Snoopy and Woodstock.
So I did have the lights on the house, so you can also buy the lights to go on the house if you want to. Or when we're live, again, I'll paint lights on the house for us. So this is a Paint It Forward. And we're going to ask you guys to help us. So those of you that are participating, it is a $5 Zoom to join us.
Mm-hmm.
When you purchase the Zoom link, we're going to ask you to add in the comment section of your order what organization or charity you would like the funds to go to.
Right.
We'll put all of those charities and organizations on a wheel to spin for prizes. Instead of spinning for prizes, we will spin for the funds. So instead of spinning for prizes like we normally would do,
Right.
all of those funds, all the proceeds will go to one charity or organization that will be randomly chosen the night of the event.
All right.
You can still buy the Zoom link if you can't join live, and we will email everybody the recording that purchases or that joins us for that night. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And again, that's going to be on December 15th, 8 p.m. Eastern Start Time. And like we mentioned before, Thursday, December 17th, which is another self-care Thursday, we're doing the alpaca and the sloths, Bop, Boop, and Buzz. And that's going to be at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. But that's a double-header day. Because at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, we're doing Ralphie.
I don't
But
have
you
the
haven't
painting
had
yet.
that painting up yet.
That's right.
But she's going to get
It's
Ralphie
coming.
in the bunny suit, right?
Yep.
From the movie A Christmas Story.
Yes. You
So
got
keep
it.
an eye out for that. You can always come back here to this Facebook page and look at the event section, and it'll have all of that stuff listed. And then you can easily go to the mimosasmasterpieces.com website, and it'll be posted there as well.
You got it.
And Peggy Linksweiler is saying, wow, all of the paintings are so mesmerizing.
Aw. Well, thank you. We take your suggestions. These are all things that you guys have asked for. So it's been very rare. I think only one in the past 6 months have I done that's been something that
You
I
did, right.
wanted to do that kind of nobody requested, and it just kind of came to me, was that hot air balloon. And that's one of my, it's still probably my favorite painting to this day.
The hot air balloon?
The hot air balloon, the high in the sky one.
That High in the Sky is on our YouTube
It's
page.
on YouTube. Yep, that's my favorite one that I've done, I think.
Ruth Gerard Honor says, does that light kit work for the night before Christmas too? 'Twas the night before Christmas?
You could, you probably could put it on the trees, but it's basically just a.
Just a little light
I'll show
bulb,
you.
right?
No, so the 'Twas the Night Before Christmas is a little tiny light that goes behind the canvas.
Uh-huh.
But the lights that come with all the other things it's this like a necklace almost. So you can use it as a necklace.
Okay.
But this we kind of work to wrap around your canvas depending on what it is, whether it's the gnome that's kind of all tangled up, or the moose's antlers that it's all tangled up in, or Snoopy's house. It kind of fits right across it with a little loop in there.
Right,
So
Carlos Preciado is saying, when did it start? Too late to start? We started at 9 o'clock, so we're like halfway through.
Yeah.
So don't even worry. We always post a video as soon as we do. Every time we do an event, we post a video.
Yep.
And it stays on Facebook page for about a week, and then it'll probably go straight to YouTube.
Yeah, we'll probably put Max and Cindy Lou as well as the Grinch right onto YouTube for you guys. So we'll just start sharing that link instead.
And Robin Russell, yes, we have plenty of beach-themed paintings.
We do.
And they're on our YouTube channel.
We did a lot of beach ones for the summer.
Sand.
Footprints in the sand. We did the palm trees, which is also one of my favorites.
Right. The one with the boardwalk, I don't think I have that posted yet. I'll get on that one and get that posted.
I think that was it a Zoom?
Maybe it was a Zoom.
Okay, so we have to convert that. And then I don't even know if we did the sunglasses and the flip-flops. Did we do that one?
No, we didn't do that one. That was some other time.
So maybe we can throw that in January when everybody's freezing cold and wants to be at the beach.
Yeah, that's normally when they want to do it. I know that's when I would want to do it, when I'm freezing cold.
Okay, how you guys feeling now? You guys give us some thumbs up so we know that you're good, and we'll move to the next step.
Oh, they're ready.
Good.
They're ready.
Okay.
Angela Allen says, do the lights come with batteries?
Not an additional set. It just comes as one thing. You kind of just pull the little tab out, and it goes through a couple of different settings, like a light blink, fast blink, and a stay on mode.
Okay.
And then we send you a roll of adhesive dots to kind of temporarily keep them on your canvas. I would suggest just using hot glue if you have a hot glue gun, just to keep them on there.
That usually works, right?
That'll keep them on there longer than the dots do. Because I'm playing with mine all the time, so mine are always falling off. All right, so let's move on to, let's do Cindy Lou. Let's start with her. Actually, wait, I lie. We're gonna keep that 1/2-inch flat brush. I missed this step here. 1/2-inch flat brush, and we're gonna grab a little bit of that yellow. Make sure we're rinsed and dried. And again, just grab a little bit of that yellow. And I do want to put a little bit of yellow down in our snow area, just as kind of a reflection. Take it easy, rascal.
Now, Dawn Fry has a question.
Sure, Dawn.
She says, I forgot about this and didn't download the image within 30 days. How can I get it?
You can just go right back to the website now. Go right back to the website, download it again, use promo code SELFCARE.
In all caps.
Right, so there's an unlimited amount of downloads for you guys. It's always going to be free. Anything that says it's $1, if you put 20 of them in your cart, and it looks like it's $20. If you put promo code SELFCARE in there, it's going to be free. It's going to take it away.
Right.
Okay. So yes, you can always go back and do that. Yeah, we actually didn't realize that until just this week that's what happens. That after 30 days, the link is no good because we had never scheduled something so far in advance that you guys signed up for. So it was new to us too. So that's why we kind of updated that. So again, I'm just taking a little bit of that yellow, little bit of yellow, and just sort of brushing some of that in our background a bit.
Just a little bit of yellow.
Just a little, yep. You don't want a ton. Just
sun.
A little bit of reflection in the sun, yep. That's all. A little up here. And we're good there. Uh-oh.
Ashley Oswald said, I wouldn't put yellow snow behind Max.
I knew somebody was going to say. After I did it, I was like, someone's going to say something. I know it.
That's why he's got that content face, huh?
Thanks, Ashley.
He looks a little
relieved.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Ashley! As soon as I brushed it over there, I was like, "Somebody's gonna say something about that." You got me.
Yeah, our viewers are so observant. It is not a joke.
So if you'd like to leave out the yellow, you can leave out the yellow.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness, you guys are too much.
Yeah.
All right. All right, I'm going to move on to, let's start with Cindy Lou. So I'm going to go to, you can use either one, the medium round or the smaller one.
Okay.
I'm just going to probably go right to the smaller one because we have a lot of smaller areas in these guys. So tiny brush, and we're going to mix some pink. So let's start with her onesie, her little dress. Mark really wanted to dress the little girl down the street as Cindy Lou because
she looks just like Cindy.
She really
does. I swear.
So I'm going to take a little scoop of white and a tiny, tiny bit of red for that pink.
I should have took some pictures of her.
We'll have to message her mom.
We talk about her, and I can't show anybody because I just know if I could show them a picture of her, they would go, "Oh my God, she does look like Cindy."
She just has these.
She just doesn't have the blonde hair.
It's light, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not like
yellow.
Cindy. Yeah, it's
right.
not yellow. We just put that little yellow wig on her, and they would not know the difference. They would say, "That's a live cartoon."
But she just has those big blue eyes and that smile. Oh my gosh, she's just adorable. Oh my goodness. Okay, so pink. I'm just gonna do her onesie here. And of course, as always, you don't have to follow my direction on color. You guys can all do whatever colors you want to do if you don't want a pink onesie.
Right.
I know this is kind of her classic color, so.
Yeah, so now you're working on your figures.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've had a wonderful, wonderful weekend so far.
We have.
All right, we was here for you guys on Thanksgiving.
Yep.
And a lot of you came and joined in. And then a lot of our viewers was like, we can't do it tonight, but we'll do it another day.
Mm-hmm.
We came back on Friday night. Again, a lot of you joined in, and a lot of you also said, well, I'm just here to watch right now because I'm busy or whatever, and I'll do it again on another day.
And that's fine by us.
Absolutely. We wanted to make sure that we provided some way to you to get your self-care time in whenever you're ready.
Yep.
And a lot of people, we was asking them what are the names of their elves, and they had all kinds of names for their elves.
They were really good, though. They were cute.
Yes. And I told people the story about our elf, Connie, who wasn't here last year, didn't make an appearance, but the year before that, she just caused a lot of havoc and a lot of trouble in the house. And then Jennifer said that she posted some of the pictures of the things that Connie did in the previous years on the Facebook page. So they should be able to find that on the Mimosas and Masterpieces Facebook page, right?
It's in the event for the Elf on the Shelf.
All right, so you go into the discussion, and then you'll see some photos of what our Connie used to do when she was here. She wasn't here last year, and then Aiden had the nerve to ask, is she coming back? Because I don't think he missed her. I just think he wanted to be prepared that if she decides to show up this year.
I thought she showed up the end of last year. I thought she showed up like on Christmas. I'm pretty sure.
Last year?
Pretty sure.
No.
Yeah. I don't.
Look, we didn't forget her the other 2 years before that because she did damage to the house.
I think that she left him a note the last time she was here, and she said, Aiden's gotten pretty grown up. He's part of the magic of Christmas now, that she has to look over another family.
Okay, and I was happy for that because she made a lot of mess. If you see the pictures from what she did the previous 2 years before last year, then you say, oh, wow, elves on the shelf don't do stuff like that. Why would they do that?
All right.
I mean, Aiden was waking up every morning and he was coming to get us and oh, you got to see what Connie did. Connie just made a big mess. Yeah, she did a lot of damage in the house when she was here.
All right, so our next step, we're going to rinse and dry that brush. And then to your pink, you're going to add just a tiny bit of yellow to that pink color. We're almost going to make a skin tone with it. If you have to add a little bit more white to it, you can add a little more white to it depending on what color pink you had.
Okay.
But I just added a little bit of yellow to this and it kind of made us a skin tone. Okay, so we're going to use that skin tone for her hands.
But I'm going to zoom in even more because they're so little.
I know, I'm actually going to make it a little bit more yellow so it's a little more of a change. And that's too yellow. Okay, well. White paint, white paint. Not that white paint.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
There we go. Yeah, now I've got them both really super zoomed in.
Okay, good.
So you can do her little hands and they can see them.
Alright, so I added white, I added yellow to that light pink color that we had for kind of a skin tone. Okay.
Yeah, because you've got those tiny little hands.
I'm rinsing and drying that brush to get it back to a point once you mix because it gets kind of built up on there. Yes. So those little hands are tiny, tiny. In fact, you can even do the whole bone if you want to. It's almost the same color here. So you can go ahead and do that bone. I leave a little space for that ribbon that we can paint later.
Yeah, see, now I can't look at Max the same way ever again now. Because he does have that look of contentment on his face, like, yeah, I just let it all out. I feel so much better.
Oh my gosh. And then we'll do Cindy Lou's face.
Yeah, see, I mean, we're missing an opportunity here. Because I swear, I wanted to get our real Cindy Lou down here. And then I wanted to figure out a way to make an antler for Rascal. Tie it on Rascal's head. And then show y'all a real Cindy Lou with a real live Max. But I'm afraid by the time that we get to this time next year, she might be too big. She might be too big to be Cindy Lou. But she's a tiny little thing now.
She is adorable. And one day they're going to stumble across our page and go, they're talking about our kid. All the time. It's weird.
They know she's cute.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, super cute.
Yeah. So we have her skin tone, we have the bone, we have her face, her neck, her hands, and then I'm going to do his antler as well with that color. If you want to make it a little bit darker, you can add a tiny touch of that brown if you want to, just to kind of make it a tad bit darker. If not, you can just leave it as is. I'm going to come and do that antler though.
Not bad, not bad.
We had some birthdays earlier.
Oh yeah,
Some
earlier.
good ones. So, we have anybody celebrating anything tonight? Any other birthdays or anniversaries? Kids' birthdays?
Well, I know I can still read off a couple of more events that we have coming up.
Sure.
I forgot to mention that on Saturday, December 19th, we have a double header.
Yes.
One of our most successful nights ever doing a live session was when we did the Nightmare Before Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
And that was like the most successful. That was the most successful one, right?
Yeah, definitely.
That was the most successful night that we had. We had over 4,000 people painting with us that night. And a lot of people wanted us to revisit that theme again. So we're gonna revisit the Nightmare Before Christmas on Saturday, December 19th. We're doing a double header we're doing Sally at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, and then later on at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, we're doing Jack. Okay? So keep that in mind. And then we have other events that'll be coming up before the year is out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I don't have them on the list right now. So what you do is you go to our website, or you go to our Facebook page and click on events, and it'll tell you all of the things we have coming up. We might be working on Christmas. We don't know. Okay.
My plan is definitely for Christmas evening, not Christmas Eve, but Christmas evening, the night of Christmas.
Yes, that we'll have something to do special.
That we'll have something to do. But my plan is to try to broadcast to some local children's hospitals and see if we can get some people to sponsor some painting kits for kids that may be stuck in the hospital for Christmas.
Yeah.
And
That would be nice.
kind of broadcast through the hospital so that we can do something with them as well as with you guys. Just to bring a little bit of extra joy.
Right. But the main thing I wanted to bring up is that coming up for the new year,
Oh, yeah.
we're going to have a couple of new things going on. We're going to have a new series. We're gonna work on having a live stream on YouTube. But right now, what we have set up for January 10th, from 2 weeks in January and 2 weeks in February, we're going to be doing a series called Zoom with the Zoo.
Yes.
All right, let me back out so you can show them.
So our first painting of our series of Zoom with the Zoo is our penguins.
And that's on January 10th.
So the kits, you can either do just one penguin, you can do a set of penguins, you can do this on a 16 by 20. There's different kit size options for each event that we do. So the penguins, January 10th. The next one is
January 23rd.
January 23rd is...
That's the boa.
Just the Zoom with a rainbow boa. That can go this way, that can go this way.
Right, that's the rainbow boa that we're doing on Zoom.
Yep.
That
Zoom.
one doesn't have the VIP opportunity.
No. But we'll talk about our VIP opportunity.
All right.
The next one is the sloths, and that is February 14th, which is Valentine's Day.
That's right. We're doing the sloths on Valentine's Day.
And the next one is on February 28th is an owl event where we'll be with a couple of owls. This is a barred owl. So the VIP experience is that you can earn the chance or the opportunity to come with us in person to the Lehigh Valley Zoo, where we will be painting in person.
Right, live on location.
With the penguins, with the sloths, with the owls.
That's right.
So with every kit purchase, your name goes into a spinner. Instead of doing little giveaways, that's what it's going to be. It's going to be that VIP experience. So for yourself and one of your guests can come with you. So you'll earn 2 spots to join us for each of the events. So one person will join us for the sloths, one person will join us for the penguins, and one person will join us
for the
owls. So until Monday, our Small Business Saturday, Black Friday, holiday weekend promo is on the Facebook page. Buy 3, get 1 free. Not only do you get 1 free, you earn a bonus entry into one of the sessions.
Right.
So if you want to try put two spots in the sloth, you will put 2 spots in the sloth.
Right, depending on which one that you like the most,
Yeah.
that you want to visit and see us at the zoo and paint with us.
That's right. It will be only there will be 2 guests from the zoo, the 2 of you, the 2 of us, maybe Aiden, depending on, and probably 1 or 2 zoo staff. That's it. So we are keeping it very small, but in person. Hopefully in the spring, summer, we're hopefully a little bit more back to normal, and we'll be painting live at the zoo where you can, come and do this all the time with us. So,
right. We're gonna keep a good relationship with the zoo.
Mm-hmm.
They already like us, and we like them. That's why we came up with this idea for you guys.
And of course, as such, just like most of our events, the Zoom, because it is a fee, is also a donation back to the zoo. So we will be donating back to the zoo for some of these sessions.
I am in negotiations with them to see if we can get the sloth to paint with Jennifer.
Really?
So that will be fun. If, we have a VIP uh, person to come and join us and with their guest, and we're painting live. Of course, we're going to have you sign a release form because you're going to be part of that day's event.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
then if we can get the sloth to paint with us too, that would be awesome.
Yes, it would. Or the penguins.
Or the penguins. Well, what I wanted with the penguins is to have more than one penguin.
I
Okay,
hope so.
I wanted her to have like 10 penguins all walking
I
around,
don't think
surrounding
that's
her
gonna happen.
while she's painting.
All right. Let's move on to the next step. Okay, I'm going to rinse and dry that tiny brush again. And let's go to, we can do Cindy Lou's hair. So you can just do your straight yellow if you want to, but I know that mine is usually kind of transparent. So if you want to add just a touch of white to some of that yellow, just a touch of white into some yellow to lighten that up a little, and you can fill in her hair.
Now, Catherine says that I made a big boo-boo on my mountains.
Uh-oh.
How can I go about fixing it?
I don't know what kind of boo-boo you made, sweetie.
Yeah,
but
what kind of boo-boo did you make?
So, as always, what you can do is just let it dry, paint over it completely, and start fresh.
That's exactly what Nicole Richard told her.
See, Nicole, good job.
Repaint the background and redo the mountains.
Yep, you can repaint. Let it dry completely. Paint it over in white. Or I know some of you have asked about, do we gesso our canvases? I don't usually, but that is, however, how I kind of reuse some if I feel like I kind of start doing something and I don't love what I do. Instead of painting over it with paint, I kind of just gesso over it and start fresh from that.
Well, see, Catherine's saying, well, let's just say it don't look like mountains.
Okay.
It might not look like mountains
Now, yeah.
but you trust the process, and when you get to the end of it, then you'll see. And then you'll be able to make whatever adjustments you think you need to do.
So we did her hair. I'm going to give you a minute on that. Almost drank the paint water. Don't grab that.
Oh, okay. You want to join that club too? We do have an award to give out at the end of the year. We don't know who's going to get it. But we had somebody do that last night. We had somebody drink their paint water.
Yes. Yeah, was it last night? I think
It was last night.
Oh my goodness. We have the paint. No,
We've
wait.
got the
The
paint
wine-
cup sipper,
The paint cup sipper.
the wine dipper,
and the
and
foam
the phone splatterer.
splatterer. Yep.
That's right.
So the next thing that we're going to do, our next color, we're going to rinse and dry that brush, and then we're going to go to, you can either make a new pink or you can just go to red, but I'm going to make a little bit of pink again, a dark pink, so a little scoop of red and a little bit of white for her bows and her hair.
Okay.
And if you can't quite see those little lines anymore, it's almost like they're two little hearts.
Yeah, that's what they look like. Two little hearts.
This one looks like a heart. This one's maybe a
Because
bigger.
I've got it zoomed in.
Say. This one's got a little bit more of an angle to it, or a squareness to it. And then we'll do this little bow down here on the bone.
Yeah, it looks like Mac's not even interested in that bone. He just looks so relieved right now.
Oh my goodness. Getting there, guys.
It's good. Everybody's keeping right along with you. Go right ahead.
Alright, I'm rinsing and drying. I'm going to grab some white with that little tiny brush.
Yeah.
I want to do the whites of Cindy Lou's eyes. So I'm going to come up here and fill in those whites.
And you're doing that with the little tiny brush.
Little tiny brush.
See if I can zoom in a little bit more.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be hard to see that, so that's why.
No, it's not too hard to see it because it's really zoomed in.
Okay.
Yep, I can see it from here.
And then I'm going to come under Max's eyes and do the white under Max's eyes too.
Okay.
While I've got that white.
Oh, Janetta Ushida said I almost put my brush in my drinking water.
Oh, see? Ah.
Almost made it to the list. Almost made it to the list. Just because you put it in the water doesn't mean you don't get the wine dipper reward.
You guys are funny. So we have the whites in Cindy Lou's eyes, the whites in Max's eyes. And then while I have white on that little brush, I'm just going to come and do some highlights on our antler. So I'm going to come down the right side of that antler with some white.
Okay.
Big area. So whatever is on the right side that I can kind of go over. So that little round area on this side. I'll even come right across a little bit of the top there. And then this little rounded area back here. So we have some highlights on the antler.
So far, so good.
Very good, guys. And we can rinse and dry when you're ready.
They're ready. They're following you right along. If anybody has any issues, they're going to say something.
Let us know, okay. All right, rinsing and drying. I'm going to go to my original brown. So that original dark brown, I'm going to do Max's ears.
Yeah, so keep in mind that our YouTube page, Mimosa's Masterpieces, you can find it when you put it in the search engine. And you'll see our logo when you put it in there and you click on search, you'll see the logo, and then that's when you know you're in the right place. And all of the paintings that we have on there were all live sessions that we've done in the past. And the thumbnail for each and every one is whatever the painting is that we'll be doing for that session. And you'll know it's us because what happens in the introduction is we come down out of the sky and land right in front of our front door. And we go, the door opens and you come right in our house. And Aiden is right there with his vacuum. He waves hi to you. We go right by him and go right down into the studio. And we come into the studio. We go right over to the map where we pin all of the locations where you say you're from.
Yep.
And then we go back from the map back over towards me, who is at the controls. And then over my shoulder, right to Jennifer, who's standing right by Easel and a canvas. And then Rascal's right there at her feet, where he always is every time we do a session.
So true.
That's when you know you're in our home with us, ready to paint. And then it fades to black and it goes, let's begin. And then the video comes on and you can paint, just like you're doing with us right now. And whenever you do visit us on our YouTube channel, make sure that you please subscribe, because that's when you'll know you'll be notified every time we put a new video up. And we will be improving our videos. We will be being more creative with our videos. And we'll be doing a lot more fun things. We've got a lot of fun videos already up. It's a lot. It's over 60 videos that are there that you can choose to have self-care time and paint whatever we got on our channel.
Awesome. All right. So that same brown, I'm going to come on the left side of this left leg and come down with that brown, that dark brown. So we're almost putting kind of a shadow in here. So around the bottom area here where his foot is. And I'm just going to kind of brush that out from away from his leg to make kind of a little shadow up here. We're going to blend it, but for now we're going to get some shadowing in there.
Okay.
Okay.
Back it out a little bit so they can see that part of it. Yeah. Jeanette Ushida says, how about painting Scrooge McDuck?
Ooh.
I just
Okay.
wrote him down.
Did
Scrooge
you?
McDuck.
I haven't thought of him. All right, so we have the inside of this leg. So we want to come down here where this leg curves in. And then again, we're kind of coming down around toward the bottom of his foot and then pulling out that brown toward the outside of his leg.
That's right, Celine. You subscribe, you like the video, and you click the notification bell. That's what they need to do on the YouTube page.
Thank you.
That is correct. That way you'll never miss. Anytime we have a new video posted,
You'll know.
and in the future, in the next year, we're going to be planning on doing a live. But we're going to have you guys decide
what it is.
What it is we're going to paint.
Yes.
And when we're going to do it.
Yes, yes.
So keep your eyes and ears open and ready for that.
Right through this center area in between his legs. We're going to do that brown. Excuse you, rascal. Wow.
Yeah, he said he's relaxing right now.
Yeah, you sound like Max.
Yep. Don't
Gosh.
wake him up now, because he'll realize that you're painting. And then he'll have issues to deal with.
All right. We're just pulling that brown up toward his chest.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I went down.
Okay. And then a little bit of brown on the inside of this leg. Right by where his little knee is.
I'm going to zoom in a little bit more.
Okay.
There we go. Right. Lorraine Goody says, yeah, you are great. Thanks for more painting from Winnipeg, Manitoba. Second one today. Yeah, so we gave people the chance to do 2 paintings today, and the majority of them came back and did a second one. That's awesome.
We love it.
See, Ashley said, I just finished 15 minutes ago.
Aw. Right on to the next one.
Mm-hmm. But just an example, I'm going to back out, and then I'll move over
Mm-hmm.
so they can see the 2 paintings.
Oh, okay.
Because when we started this, I had a mouthful of food when you said, my painting is not going to look like my painting, and your painting is not going to look like my painting. And this is exactly what we mean.
Yeah, they're not exactly the same.
They're
but
not
we know
exactly the same.
We know that they're the same painting.
Right.
All right, we're going to make the rest of the brown for Max. So to do that, I'm going to take a little scoop of my brown that I have, that original brown. I'm going to take a scoop of my yellow. And then I'm going to take a little scoop of my white. Okay, and we're going to mix this. We're getting that light brown color. So you'll just mix until you have a brown that you like. We just want something lighter than what we've put in for his shadows.
Oh, yeah, see, Ashley says, even though I finished it quickly, it matches my Grinch one perfectly.
I love it.
Please take a picture of it and send it to us.
Definitely. So I'm going to come in with that lighter brown.
Okay.
So we'll come in, sort of rub back and forth over that darker so that we're blending those a little bit.
Yeah, I zoomed in a lot more so they could see that.
I'm going to rinse and dry just to get my brush back to a point.
You're using the little teeny brush?
I'm using the little teeny brush.
Very good, very good.
We're just going back and forth right over that darker brown that we have. Sort of blend it a little bit. We're going to fill in the rest of Max with that brown.
You're going to fill in the rest of Max?
Yeah, we're going to leave his eyes open. That's about, just the pupils of his eyes will stay open, but everything else will be this brown.
Okay. bad, not bad.
No. Oh my goodness. What's everybody's plans tomorrow? We're not going to be live, so we're going to take a break tomorrow.
Well, a lot of people were saying that they would
And go
catch
back
up
to
on
the
their
other ones.
paintings, yeah, and finish other paintings. And then I guess some people are going to be traveling back home, or some people are just going to be having a relaxing Sunday because it's been Thursday, Friday, and today they've been pretty busy. It was Black Friday yesterday. It was Small Business Saturday today. Thanksgiving was Thursday. We're here. We're doing all of that. We did Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then we did Elf on the Shelf last night, and then we did a doubleheader today. So yeah, then you were trying your best to catch up on kits and gifts and things like that you wanted to send out.
Kits are caught up. The gifts are not.
Okay, so the kits are caught up?
Kits are caught up. Yep, kits are caught up.
Awesome.
Gifts are not quite caught up yet.
I know I filled enough cups.
Yes, I know you did. I have. We have the only thing I didn't do yet, which I have, is a Zoom party that ordered kits. So I have to get all those out. That's all.
Okay, so you got gifts to give out.
And gifts, yes. And prizes, yes. That is the rest of it.
So all of the kits I can take out tomorrow and send them on their way.
Well,
you have
not
UPS.
Tomorrow, but
you have UPS.
Yes, there's UPS.
Well,
and
I can take them tomorrow.
UPS is open on Sunday.
UPS is open 7 days a week, honey.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah, last Sunday you gave me something and I took it out there. Now the post office, that's different. That's Monday.
Don't worry if you miss it. Go over all those little lines. We'll put them back in there.
Right, all of those lines that you sketched.
Yeah. Sometimes you can see through them, and sometimes you can't. So don't worry, we'll get them in there.
Yes.
And if you want to, I know on this side, on mine, I kind of lost some of that shadowing. So if you want to go back with some of that darker brown, you can kind of pull some of that darker brown in there again.
Yeah, you know, either they're watching TV or they came home from their experience and they were exhausted.
Done. I don't know. They might be playing.
Now, if they was playing, you could hear something.
No. I mean, like
video games.
Yeah, they play some game on the iPad together that they like. I don't remember.
They would still make noise. I wouldn't be surprised if I go upstairs and they are in the bed sleep.
And both out.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
They spent all day on that train ride.
Mhm.
They went all the way to Pennsylvania.
Mhm.
They had a buffet, plenty to eat.
Rascal running in his sleep.
You know, once he wakes up, he's gonna be like demanding that you stop doing whatever it is
so
you're doing.
funny. His paws are like.
I never noticed this until we had this dog. That he has dreams.
Buster used to do it too, but it's so crazy to watch him. Like.
I just never seen a dog go through the motions while he's asleep.
Mhm.
Like, you know he's dreaming about something because you see what he's doing. And then, like he did the other time when he was howling in his sleep. And I woke up in the middle of the night thinking, what's wrong? And he was asleep. And I was like, wow. He's having a dream.
He's chasing something. Getting the bunny.
You think that's what he's chasing?
I don't know. Or sheep.
He's chasing a sheep. That's what he's doing. Terry Howard says, do you do anything with the Nutcracker?
The Nutcracker, I will have a Paint It Forward coming up for a dance studio. We're trying to have her do a public event. So there is a snow globe with a Nutcracker scene in it with the little girl holding the Nutcracker up.
Uh-huh.
I have to make that probably a little bit bigger on the main one, but it was kind of my test one. We're gonna go with it.
Okay.
So I'll have something coming up with it. Yes.
All right. So you're gonna pick a day.
I'm waiting on the studio to pick a day for us.
And then you'll pick another day.
We'll probably do it together.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
She'll probably do a Paint It Forward again, so it may be like a $5 Zoom or something, so that we share the funds, or $10 Zoom and we share the funds.
Okay.
All right. So we've got Max's brown, we've got Cindy Lou, we have I think just a little bit of highlights, and then we can get to our black stuff. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So a little bit of white I'm gonna grab and just kind of put some little brush strokes of white in his chest, or kind of the fur that's on his chest. I'm going to do a little bit of highlight on his nose.
Yeah, Terry Howard says it would be cool to do the Nutcracker, a pink one.
A pink one?
Yes.
You want just the Nutcracker, not like the Nutcracker Ballet?
I don't know. It just says do the Nutcracker.
The Nutcracker, okay. And then I'm going to grab that light blue that we used for before for Cindy Lou's eyes, the pupils of her eyes.
Okay.
We'll get that in there.
Now, I just want to remind everybody that when we're finished here, we definitely want you to take a picture of your paintings.
Yes.
And send them to us.
Absolutely. So our process is we will post the video as soon as we're done.
Mm-hmm.
I'll come back on with a post of something with a camera. Maybe I'll take a picture of the scene here and just say, reminder, share your photos here. So you'll use that part of the discussion, that comment thread, add your pictures as comments in that part of the discussion. And then for anybody that wants to use it, you'll see a picture of me holding my many thanks card, and that has the information for our virtual tip jar. And again, as always, tips are appreciated but never expected.
Right.
You may use that if you'd like. Tomorrow evening we'll come back. Anybody that has used that tip jar, anybody that has purchased a kit for the last two events, we'll probably do them together somehow. Grinch and Max and Cindy Lou. We'll do a spinner for some prizes and giveaways, and the amount of giveaways, of course, is sort of in relation to, how many people donate.
And if it's your first time joining us, when you send in your photo of your painting, let us know where you're from so I can put it on the map.
Ooh, yeah, that too. All right, so we're gonna start outlining. For those of you that have little ones, my trick for the little ones, if you don't want to go with a tiny paintbrush and paint, you can let it dry completely, and then go back over those outlines with a black Sharpie.
Oh, that's right.
Sometimes there's some real tiny fine lines in here, and it's difficult to do with a tiny paintbrush, especially for little ones. So you're always welcome to go back over and grab a Sharpie, do it with a Sharpie.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and do the eyes and just start kind of going through our outlines here.
All right.
So we're gonna do Max's pupils under here.
Here, Sherry Sanderson says a lit menorah in a windowsill at nighttime with a star-filled sky.
Okay. Yep.
I'm writing that down right now.
I don't have a menorah. We have the gnome holding the dreidel, but I don't have a menorah.
In a windowsill.
Yeah, I like that.
At nighttime with a star-filled sky.
I like it. So if you're missing some of those little lines, there's kind of two little lines underneath his eyes. There's like those, the rest of his eye we're sort of outlining here. He does have tiny little lashes on those, the corners here, the edges of those eyes. I'm going to bring it up just a little bit. And then there's sort of a, I guess, kind of an eyelid. Droopy eyes. It's got droopy eyes. There's a little line up here, a little one on his forehead. Rinse and dry your brush often to get it back to that point. So I like to say rinse, dry, twist, get it back to a little point on your brush.
Rinse, dry, twist.
Rinse, dry, twist. All right. I'll come around and just work on the outlines. So I'm using that pencil grip, pinky stabilize. Rest your hand on your canvas to have a little bit of control over where you're putting that paintbrush.
Mm-hmm.
What else? We have his little nose to outline. We have his squiggly smile here.
I'm super zoomed in so they can see every detail.
He has a little chin under here. Now it's really quiet.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't do, we tried to do some trivia for the Grinch, but that was really easy.
It was bad trivia.
It was bad trivia.
Yeah, it was bad.
Next time.
Yeah, it was nothing like when we did the Golden Girls.
That was fun.
There were some good questions, and they had the answers ready and available.
There's kind of like a little upside down U shape there above his chest, in case you can't see that line. Rinse and dry, get it back to a point.
Sherry Sanderson says, do you finish or seal your canvases with varnish?
I don't. I never have. I know a lot of people have asked me that, but I mean, I can tell you, I have painted for many years. I have canvases that are 5-10 years old, and
They still look good.
I mean, other than, you know, like they have like kind of scuffing on the edges, like, you know, like that snowman painting's been around for like 5 years and there's scuffing on the edging of it, but it's not like my paint peels or anything like that. But I know some people just do that Mod Podge. You can do a clear coat on it if you want to. The most beautiful thing you could probably do is pour resin on it. I like fell in love with resin at the end of last year until I found out early this year that I was allergic to it. But that just makes it look absolutely awesome.
Nice and shiny.
It makes it nice and shiny and smooth. It fills in all those little divots. It makes it almost look like glass, so it's so pretty. But it takes a little bit of getting used to. It's a little process for that. But no.
Yeah, but what you do now is put a frame over something if you.
Yeah, I'll show you what a frame looks like. I mean,
want to make it look.
Yep, I know. I feel awkward when I don't know, giving somebody, you know, a piece of my art. I feel like they think I'm just trying to get rid of it. So I don't usually give my stuff away, but when I do, I'll normally take a frame and I'll add a floating frame to a canvas, and it really kind of like makes a piece.
Hold on, I gotta back out.
Oh, sorry. So yeah, just kind of adding a frame to a painting, to a canvas, really makes it, just makes it.
Yep, it makes it a lot different.
I feel better handing, somebody this than handing somebody like, here's one of my hundreds of canvases. for you. So I usually add a floating frame, and I think that the info for the frame is on. I don't know if it's on my website or if it's in the FAQ thing. I've been trying to add the links. We have an affiliate link with Amazon for some supplies, and the frame is one of the things that I love recommending because it really does finish your piece, and it makes it a great way to give a gift of a canvas.
It does. Rhonda Fox says polyacrylic is a good sealer.
There you go. So I'm just finishing our max outline. And then up here on his antler, we have that little bow. So it's kind of just two little ovals up there. We're getting there, guys. This is the part that takes a little bit of patience. Really, rascal? My gosh. Embarrassing you are. Jeez.
And Sherry says, do the frames come in all sizes?
They do. So you can order them in an 8x10, in a 9x12, a 11x14. I mistakenly ordered the wrong size the other day because I wanted to do some for an 8x10 workshop, which we're probably going to do on December 13th with SV tags. With the help me out, the station that we did the interview with, we're trying to partner up with them to do an event, and that's going to be on December 13th. So we're probably going to do a little 8x10 painting, and I'll show you guys what a little frame looks like on that, so that even though it's a tiny painting, it looks great in a frame.
Right, we were interviewed by Public Access, KCA-TV in San Jose, California, and they said that they will be broadcasting that interview, which is actually the 201st episode for them.
Yeah.
Of their show, and said we'll be the 201st episode interview, and they said when they're ready, they're gonna put that on all their affiliates across the nation for the Public Access channels.
So yeah, we're excited to see the edited version once we finally get it out, because I know we had some laughs during there.
Yes, it was fun.
It was fun.
Okay, yeah, so Sherry says, that's glad to hear. I gift a lot of 8x10s to family.
Yeah, yep, I just ordered some. Usually the smaller ones, like the 8x10s, come in a 4-pack. And I want to say maybe they were between $40 and $50 for a 4-pack. So, but still, for a nice little frame for a painting, that's really not bad. I know for the larger ones, your 16x20s, they're probably between $35 and $40 for one of those floating frames. And they come in, black, white, brown. I know the one that I have my hot air balloon painting in, that's kind of a reclaimed wood frame. I know that one was a little bit more expensive, but it just really fit for that painting.
And it's just a good idea all around.
All right, what else we got for Cindy Lou? We got her face. We're trying to. The lines are getting too big here. Rinse, dry, twist. A little bit of paint is on time.
Right, if your lines are getting too big when you're using that little tiny brush, then that's what you got to do. You got to rinse and dry it.
Yep.
And twist it.
Let's see her little bow.
We're always trying to get people to paint with us. We enjoy it when we get lots of new people to come and join us.
Yeah, definitely. So we love when you not only certainly share and post to our page, but when you post to your personal page and you share what you've done tonight, please tag us in it. We appreciate those. We love seeing what your family and friends say about what you've done. That makes us really proud to see what everybody else says about what you've done, not just what we say.
Right. But I always remind Jennifer, I said, 5, 6, 7 years from now, you're going to go out somewhere, we're going to travel somewhere, and we're going to be at somebody's house, or we're going to look up on their wall, you're going to see one of her paintings and say, wait a minute, that person painted with us on that night. She don't know yet, she don't believe it yet, but it's going to be that way. Going to go somewhere and say, wow, I remember that one. So a lot of people have been joining us for these sessions. Lots of families.
That's so neat.
It is.
And what's really fun is, like, I don't know how long ago it was, but when my friend kind of came on and said she has paintings that I painted her, 30, well, how old am I? Oh, yeah, between, 25 years ago-ish, maybe. And she still has those framed and on her walls. That makes me feel really good that she still has all of my paintings, of the paintings. And she commissioned me to do them too. So those were my first kind of little jobs when I was younger. She had a horse stable, so I painted her a lot of horse paintings. Right around Cindy Lou's eyes. And then she's got little lashes that come up there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then she has these little frizzy hair things, I guess. I don't know.
What, this antenna?
That's not what it looks like, little antennas. And then these are just little little
Your
squiggles.
antenna.
What am I missing? I'm missing her little bow on that side. And the very last thing we ask you to do, aside from taking those pictures and sharing them, is to sign and date your painting. Let me sign and date it for us. Going on the inside of those pupils. I think we got them. I think we got it all. Who's cracking up?
Sherry Sanderson.
Oh.
He said, girl, you cannot be older than your 30s.
Oh, thank you, sweetie. Just a little. I actually had to, don't laugh, I had to actually calculate how old I was.
Really?
For that form that I filled out, because I had it wrong.
Oh my goodness.
I did.
You just forget about your age.
You
don't think about things like that.
Listen, we lost the entire past year, basically, so, we shouldn't even count this year. But I don't know. I just totally, spaced that. I'm like, wait, how old am I? I remember missing my 40th. We didn't do a 40th. So I'm like, am I 41? Am I 42? How old am I? That's it. Initials, year. I think we're good, guys.
Initials,
year.
And then take a photo.
Take a photo.
And post it on our Facebook page.
That's right. Well, what we'll do is, as soon as we're done, we'll sign off from here. We'll post the video, and I'll post my 2 things that I mentioned. The snapshot, please send your photos here, and then me with my many thanks card. You come as a guest and you leave as a friend, and that has stuck through 30,000 of you.
Yes.
You've come as guests and you left as friends. That is what happens when you come to our little studio and we do something in person. You may come as a guest to do, we've had a couple of resin pour workshops at the end of last year.
Mm-hmm.
And every one of those people that have come to just do a pour have ended up staying for several hours, a couple of bottles of wine later, and we're good friends.
That's right.
That's just how it works.
And then we were going out from place to place. And
Yes.
Restaurants, Red Lobster, Maggiano's, doing paint events
Yep.
with large numbers of people. And we had it all booked out for the whole year until the virus started kicking in on everybody in February and March. And then we had to close down everything. But we turned all of that into positivity.
That's right. You know, you can only be down for so long, and then you have to figure out a way to react to it. And our reaction is about 90% of how things are handled, right?
Yep.
So, I'm going to save my paint for tomorrow.
All right, so we're going to
know if I'm
have
painting tomorrow.
spinners tomorrow.
We're going to have a spinner tomorrow evening, like after dinner, 7, 8 o'clock at night. So anybody, again, that has purchased a kit or has, or uses our virtual tip jar. So all of the Grinch kits, I think I made it except for maybe the last 5 that went out, which was just recently.
Mm-hmm.
Every single Grinch kit that went out got a Grinch ornament. So those people all have already gotten a bonus prize.
Okay.
But they're all in the spinner for tomorrow too. And then we have our Max and Cindy Lou people. But yes, we enjoy doing these. We enjoy doing it. Enjoy spending time with you guys.
Yep, enjoy seeing your photos of all your work.
100%.
And please go through our Facebook page. Just look through the photos.
Yeah, absolutely.
And if you like the photos, you like what you see, and it gets you excited to do some more paintings when you want to do some self-care time, then please visit our YouTube channel.
Kits can be purchased on our website as well.
Yes.
So we know that those of you that have bought from us before, you have a great set of brushes now, so you don't need those anymore.
Right.
So there is just refill kits where you just get your paint and your canvases, your plate, and your aprons. So, and there's multiple sizes. So we know, we only have so much wall space, right?
Right.
So we have 11 by 14 canvases. We have those 10 by 20s. We have the 12 by 12s, which we usually use for our mom and me or our family paint days. But all of those are available on the website as kits now, as options.
Russian Cakes Carmen Patel says, can I still order the Grinch kit?
Yeah, of course.
Yes, you can order the kits to all of our paintings.
Yep, so now they're no longer like us specific. So it used to be that you would see 2 images on the website of the same thing. One would say sign up, one would say paint kit. That was really confusing to people. So now you'll just see the painting images as sign-ups unless it has a special accessory to it. Other than that, you'll see the very first thing when you go to Mimosa's Masterpieces and you start to scroll down is all the painting kits. And they all are blank canvases on the page. That's what it looks like. It shows you the different sizes.
Mm-hmm.
When you click on it, you can tell us whether it's an upcoming event or a past event. And you can type in what it is that you want to paint. So if you tell me that you want a Grinch kit, I'll know what color paints to send you. So that's how we've kind of adjusted that a little bit.
Somebody said to zoom in on the face, so I'm zooming back in on the face.
There you go. Very good.
Jennifer Magnana says, my Cindy looks evil.
Uh-oh.
Well, change her eyebrows then.
Yeah, maybe her eyebrows are going down.
Yeah, must be.
It's so crazy how something so small like that can make such a change.
Yes.
You know?
Well, that's like when she did the Santa Yoda, which is on our YouTube channel.
Stop.
And I said, why is the Santa Yoda looks like he's mad? But you know what? That's what he does. He looks like he's mad.
He does.
Most people identify the baby Yoda with
that mad face. Yeah. I know.
Oh, and by the way, they gave him we know his name now.
What is it?
It's Gorgon. Gorgu.
Gorgon?
Yeah, Gorgon.
Gorgon.
Mm-hmm. That's his name.
Did not know this.
Yep. When she told the Mandalorian his name, and he said his name, he looked right over at him like, what?
Oh.
So we know his name.
After he was trying to eat the
When he ate the eggs.
The eggs. Whatever, the chameleon or the lizard's eggs.
Yeah, little toad eggs.
Toad eggs. Oh my gosh.
And then
Yes.
when we did the baby Santa Yoda,
Mm-hmm.
that's one of the topics that I brought up in that video, that we were going to learn his new name. We was going to learn his name when they came back on, because we did it before the series came back on.
Yes.
And now we know his name.
We do. Awesome.
Yes, I zoomed in on the face, so
Face.
that
Good.
person could see it again.
Good.
Yeah, Jennifer McGanna says, yeah, I forgot the eyebrows.
Ah.
That's why Cindy looked evil.
Yeah. Something so crazy is something so little like that makes.
And Stephanie Wade wanted me to zoom in on the face.
Okay.
And Terry Howard, don't worry, Nutcracker for Christmas night. He's going, please, please. She's going, please, please,
Nutcracker
please.
for Christmas night. Ooh, okay. I don't know if that might be a little difficult with kiddos, but
Christmas night?
But
Nutcracker?
yeah, because if we're able to make it work for the hospital, for the children's hospitals, then that might be tough to do for kids.
For the kids, yeah.
But I mean, it would be great to do a Nutcracker on like a 10 by 20, like a nice big Nutcracker. I think that would be nice to do.
Rashid Cakes, Carmen Patel. The Dreamcatcher is already up. It's on the YouTube channel, so go to the YouTube channel.
One of my favorites.
And paint the Dreamcatcher. We've done a Dreamcatcher already.
Yep, it's up there.
Gorgoo. Sorry, yeah.
Gorgoo. You did say that. Gorgoo, Gorgon.
Yeah, it was Gorgoo.
Very good. Yes, Dreamcatcher is up. The kind of, I don't know if they're magnolias, but the big flower blossoms.
That's right.
Are a great one. What else is up there? That's a great one. We did the seahorse. We did the
turtle.
The sea turtle. We did the abstract Eiffel Tower.
Mm-hmm.
We have the moon. I don't know if the Moonlight Snowmen are up or not yet.
I think the Moonlight Snowmen are up. The Moonlight Kitties are up. The Sunrise Kitties are up.
Moonlight Kitties.
Sunrise Kitties, Moonlight Kitties.
Yep.
The Sugar Gliders are up there.
Sugar Glider. The elephant. We have Olive's elephant. We have.
We've got Sal's rainbow palm.
No.
Rainbow tree.
Sal's rainbow tree. Yep, that was a fundraiser for autism.
Yeah, we've got a lot of different. We've got over 60 paintings up on our YouTube channel.
Is there really that many? I can't believe there's that many.
Yes, it's that many.
Wow.
I've edited most of them.
We have, oh my gosh. We did
I'll call it out right now.
Did some really good ones.
We got the Pacalacas up there.
Pacalacas.
Yeah, the alpaca, the llama.
That was a cute one, though. That was really cute. Just their,
okay, we got the Golden Girls.
Golden Girls is up.
Let me see what else we got. We got the Blossom Paint Night.
Yep.
We got the Father's Day virtual painting.
Oh, that was a good one, too.
With the father and the son, or the father and the daughter, sitting on the dock, on the pier. We've got the Painted Forward Rainbow for Wise Animal Shelter, or Animal.
Yep, Wise Animal Rescue.
Okay. What else? We've got the Soft Kitty virtual paint night.
I was just going to show you that. So this one's up there, Soft Kitty. We did that one. Is this one up there?
Hold on, let me back that up. No, that's not up there.
Okay, we'll have to find that one.
Let me back this up. Right, Soft Kitty,
Soft
that's
Kitty's
up there.
All right, we'll have to find this
We've
one.
got the virtual horse.
Okay.
We got the virtual moonlight tree. We got the booze fairy.
Oh, booze fairies, yes.
We got the Mother's Day moonlight tree.
Oh, it's for my birthday.
We got the girls night.
Oh, the purse with the lipstick and the pearls.
Right, the baby Santa Yoda. We got the abstract Eiffel Tower.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Okay, so there's over 60 videos
Cool.
of events that we've done in the past. Okay, we got the Mommy and Me Butterfly.
Oh, that was a good
The
one.
Rub-a-Dub Pup in the Tub.
I posted that one for them because I know.
Virtual Seahorse.
The seahorse. Oh, yeah.
We've got the
good.
platform 9 3/4 from Harry Potter. That's one of the most favorite
Wow.
videos on there.
That one was so good. The kids really wanted to do that one, and man, that was close to 3 hours long.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do another Harry Potter
Yeah.
themed.
That one was close to like 3 hours, and they hung in there, and we did not give a sketch. Every little thing was done. And
Somebody was
so
asking
good,
us
though.
about beach or
Yep.
we've got the virtual heart in the sand.
Oh, I forgot about the heart in the sand. That was a pretty one.
Your favorite, the high in the sky, the balloon.
Yep, hot air balloon.
We've got the date night, the sun and the moon.
Okay.
We've got the love bug,
The love bug.
the palm trees, the Christmas hippo, and the virtual snowman.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, forgot about the feather,
Ooh, that was a good one.
the lighthouse,
Lighthouse.
the fall cat on a pumpkin, my favorite, the moonlight kitties.
The moonlight kitties. Mark's favorite.
You got
Yep.
the lovebirds.
Lovebirds.
That's a two.
That was
That's a two-fer.
That was that the first one?
That's
No.
one of our first ones.
No, wait, was it? Yeah, that was the very first one that I
That was
did.
the very first
That
one.
was the one that we were supposed to do, and that those events were canceled. And I said, "We're just gonna do it anyway. We're just gonna do it live. We're just gonna paint. We're just gonna paint."
That
it
was
out."
the very first
That was.
live that
And I
we
painted
did.
3 canvases that day because I painted a full 16 by 20, and then I painted the 2 smaller ones for the mom and me.
That's right.
So those 2 options are there for you.
Okay. Oh, we got the gnome.
Gnome is
The
good.
first gnome that we did on April 25th.
I know somebody asked for a sketch for that, but we actually went over doing that in person.
Yeah, so
live.
there's plenty
There
of
is plenty to do.
yeah, so the dream catcher's on there too. We got the infinite blessings angel.
Oh yeah, the angels on there. I forgot about
Yeah,
that.
so there's plenty.
I've forgotten about some of these.
Yeah, I
so
have because
long.
I'm the one editing them.
I know.
And all of them are wonderful. And then if you stay here on our Facebook page and just click on photos, you could scroll down for miles and miles and see all the people that painted all of these different.
5 years worth of paintings.
Yeah, but I mean, just for the few months,
That we've been doing
of this year that we've been doing these live videos.
Yeah.
All of the people's paintings, a lot of them are on our Facebook page, right in the photo section. So you can look at them and see if you want to paint any one of those paintings.
Yeah, what we try and do, so with those photos that you put in the comments, I try to go back to them and the one that I did not do was Nightmare Before Christmas, because there are over, I think, 5,000
Yeah.
in that feed, and I just think it's so overwhelming. I should just go and pull a bunch of them and at least do something, because I feel so bad. So I always encourage you guys to go back and comment on one another's paintings, but
They're so good.
but every one of them I try to go back and I go through the comments. I comment on every single one of them. I like or love every one of them. We save them. I put them in a slideshow when I can, and then we put them in a gallery. The interesting thing that kind of is tough is when I go to upload those photos into like a photo album on our website, on our Facebook page. You can only add 80 photos at a time. So something like, I think the Beauty and the Beast, what I just did last week, I think I had to do like six
sets of 80.
sets of 80. So you guys are saying, oh, here's more Beauty and the Beast, and here's more, and here's more, and here's more, and more and more. So it gets overwhelming for you guys too to see the same things over and over. If I could do it all in one shot, would be great. I think the slideshow maker I broke, so I had to get a new one because it just seized on me and I could not get back into it.
Well, please don't stop sending in your photos. We
Oh
love
my
them.
gosh,
They
no.
mean everything to us.
It's so cool to see the variations on them. I love even when you don't have a sketch, you go for it and you do it, and that makes me so proud of you guys. I love seeing what you've done. We like seeing your take on things.
Yeah, like a lot of times, families take pictures of them painting
Yeah,
with
that's
Jennifer
cute.
on the monitor or Jennifer on the TV.
That's just funny.
You know, with all of the kids around the TV painting, or all the families sitting at the table painting, and they got a big screen with Jennifer on the screen. I mean, it's just wonderful. You give us a glimpse of how your life is and what we're doing and how we affect your life, and then we try to do the same thing for you. We show you how you affect our lives.
That's right.
So, yeah, we just want to thank you again for joining us tonight.
That's right. Thank you guys so much for being with us tonight.
Emma,
Staying.
Joellen says,
Hi, Emma.
have you done the Elf on the Shelf raffle?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did that earlier today. Yep.
All right, so that's on the Facebook page.
It is. You weren't called. Sorry, love.
All right, but the video of that is on the in the event in the discussion part.
In the discussion. Yep.
Okay. All right. And you got spinners tomorrow, right?
A spinner tomorrow, coming at least one. We'll see where we are. If there's more than 100 on one wheel, I might do 2 separate wheels, or we just do a big wheel and we take them off as they, as you get pulled and go from there. But,
all right. We want to thank everybody for joining us for this entire weekend.
Yeah, we have had such a great time since Thursday, Thanksgiving night. We have been not really preparing dinner. We've been preparing painting.
Right. Well, she got me. I do the dinner. I do the cooking.
Yep.
So it's all good. But we have planned this, and we're very, very pleased the way it all came out. We figured that people would be looking for something to do during the holiday, and we just decided, you know what, instead of just doing Thanksgiving, let's do the whole weekend.
Yep.
And it all came out nice, and you guys picked the material that we were going to do. And I'm glad that you guys picked the Grinch and Max and Cindy Lou, because once you did the Grinch, everybody came back in and said, no, you can't just do the Grinch, you got to do Max and Cindy Lou too. So she said, all right, fine, and she did it. And it all turned out to be a doubleheader on the Saturday. And
yeah.
we're very, very pleased with how it all came out. And we're very grateful that you all joined us.
We appreciate it. So thank you guys so much. Have a great rest of your weekend.
Yes, you remember we'll be back on December 3rd at 8 p.m. Eastern Time to do the leg lamp from A Christmas Story.
There you go.
Matter of fact, we'll be doing that whole weekend. Thursday, Friday is Cousin Eddie. And then Saturday is the Zoom event towards the night before Christmas.
Yep.
So and look for our future events and order your kits early and your sketches and all of that stuff. Look through the instructions and everything like that, so you can, if you're a new person, look through all of that stuff so you know how to navigate through our pages. And don't forget to subscribe on our YouTube channel. Thank you again, and again.
Have a good night, everyone. Thank
Good night.
you. Aww.
Awesome.